Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We are up against Bognor Regis in the FA Cup. Looking forward to it. We'll see if we can get through the third qualifying round into the fourth qualifying round, and then we're one game away from the first round proper, which would be huge. We've accepted an offer from Biggleswade Town for Danny Justin to go on loan, and we're going to accept. This is going to play as a defensive midfielder. He doesn't look that great, in all honesty, but they seem to think he's got a lot of potential. So we'll see how that goes. Let's accept this offer. Please treat him well, and make him come back a far better player than he currently is. That would be lovely. Okay, they've signed that deal. And we need a win here against Biggleswade. Let's just come back a couple of screens. I just want to have a look at our schedule. So we've got these on the 5th, and then we've got another game next Saturday. So we can play a relatively strong side, I think, here. Let's go to our tactics screen. Let's quick pick over here. What have we got? Pierre, Sol. Everybody looks like they're in pretty good health. You're wanted. I'd really like to sell you, in all honesty. I know that would leave us short, but I'm just a little bit worried about the finances. Yeah, we've got Palmer who currently sits on the bench doing nothing. I'm just going to drop you down for this one. Let's just have a little look here. It's got defenders, midfielder, attacking midfielder. Again, we don't really have any wingers. I could just drop you down, I think. We'll maybe make that one change in the middle of the park. We will put you on the bench. I think that's it. You know what? I'm tempted to put you on the bench as well, but you're not very good. So let's hold off. I don't think supposedly you've got a lot of potential. I just don't see it. I don't see you ever reaching it for us. You are number 69, which is nice. I think this is the team. I think this is what we go for. Let's get started. Let's get this underway. Players lacking in sharpness. We're playing Lucero because he's going to go off on international duty, so we may as well use him rather than one of our players who will definitely be playing next round or next game. When you pick up where you left off last time, let's keep going, and off we go. Still no sound. Don't know why. Let's get started. Hughes with a throw-in. Lucero back out to Hughes. Early goal would do us wonders. Pierre, we know he's capable. He's fired one in from the edge of the area. You can't give him that much room. You just can't. 2 goals in 2 games. And I was questioning whether my scouts were right about him. He said he's got a lot of physical stats. He didn't seem to have that much technical, but he's proved me wrong with 2 absolute beauts in the last 2 games. 4 minutes in, we're a goal up. I absolutely love that. Good work, boys. I did go and ask the board to increase our wage budget, just in the hope that we could get ourselves out of the being over our wage budget. They weren't willing to do that. Askov with a corner. Sol does not get there, but he's going to go and chase this down and pick it up. We've got players in the middle of the park who can take this ball. There's our 2 centre-halves coming back from the corner. Addy is there. Addy is not going to get there, I can tell you that much. Long ball down the field. Headed on. They are going to get there, I think. Oh, no. We look all right. Taylor's chased back and won that. Addy's picked it up. He's going to burst down this line and get away from the defender, is he? He's going to keep going. And then he cuts back to Taylor. Lucero to Hasketh. Finds some space. Tries a pile driver from the edge of the box. Just skims the top of the net. Free kick for Sol. Takes it deep. Goodwin is there. Does not win the header. Hasketh is going to keep this alive. Play it back towards Taylor. There's Marshall, our centre-half again. Lucero. Goodwin could have been offside. He may well have been offside. I'm not sure. Looks like it's going to stand. Hasketh with his first goal for the club. Was he offside? No, it looks like he just about done enough to get back on. Good finish, 2-0 up after half an hour. Get in, boys. Gotta love that. Last 5 minutes of this half. The boys look pretty happy. This is a complacent face, is it? Fair enough. What's this face? Calm. Okay. I'm happy so far. Good work, boys. Keep going. Let's not be too complacent. We could make some changes just to keep some fresh legs on. It doesn't feel like the worst shout. 60th minute, we'll take you off and let's bring on Kerr for you. I'm tempted to make this change in here as well. We'll give it a few minutes and then we'll bring Neil on. Since not a lot is happening, let's make this change. On you go, Neil. Let's not concede here, boys. Last 10 minutes. Be nice for Neil to come on and get a goal, and again boost his sales chance. I get the feeling we're really going to struggle to move him, being he's on £450 a week. It's going to take someone of reasonable funds to come in and pay that. Last 10 seconds. Burnett fires it across. Oh my lord. Kerr, I don't quite know how that went in. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I think the goalkeeper missed it and then Kerr just tapped it in, but I'm not 100% sure. Is that actually what happened? Yep. Kerr just heads it into the empty net. 3-0 win. Goal right at the end. Kerr's done well again. And well done, lads. That was a good win for us. We'll absolutely take that. We're into the next round of the FA Cup qualifying. Just to distinguish that the difference is quite a lot in terms of qualifying. We do get 5k, which is nice, or almost 6k, which is very nice. That makes a difference to what's going on here. As you can see, there's been quite a dip in our finances over the last few months. So anything that, even though it's a tiny amount of money, makes a difference. We've got 36 bits of scouting news. We're not going to be able to buy anyone anyway, so let's just keep going through there. Heads up about Tyler, I'm just letting you know. Let's ask Marsden to resolve it. Willing to try? I can't make any promises, that's fine. Okay, you're unable. Okay, we'll just ignore it and see if he comes back to us. We'll put a cut in here and we'll be back with our next game, which is Weymouth in 7 days. Okay, just very quickly, we are back with the 4th round qualifying draw. We'll do this one. It's still quite a big draw, but we'll do this one properly. Chesterfield up against Boston United. St Albans up against Barnet. Maidenhead. Play Merthyr Tydfil. I don't know what happened to the Tydfil. Gateshead versus Tamworth. Chorley. AFC Telford versus Stourbridge. FC Halifax versus Guiseley. Salisbury versus Bromley. Chippenham versus Old Shoal. There doesn't seem to be many non-league teams through here. I don't know if you've noticed. Most of these are national leagues or the South or North leagues. I can't see any teams that are not in there. Maybe Stourbridge, who are not in the actual Braintree there, who are not in the actual league structure. So we are up against Alfreton. I don't know much about them. It'll be interesting to find out. They are in the Vanarama North National. Vanarama North, that must be right. The L must be the league. Okay, I hear you. Again, still not many teams that aren't sort of outside of the league structure. In fact, looks like most of these are. Okay, well let's ignore that. We'll put a cut back in here. We'll be back with the actual game right up. Okay, we are back again after the FA Cup draw. We're up against Weymouth, who are in 7th place. We're in 5th place in the league. This one's going to be a tough one, I think. Lucero is out on international duty, as is Dool down here. I think he's Indian, right? Yeah. We haven't actually played him in any games. Again, we're not paying him any wages, so I think that's fine. Tarima is in. Marshall is getting there fitness-wise, as is Pierre. I think this is our team. We haven't got any changes to make because this is the team. Let's just have a look at the bench and stuff here. Swap you two round. So interestingly, Wright has gone. He's gone to Margate in the for free. We didn't sign him up. Joe Neal is still down here. He's still wanted. I'd really like some people to come in and make an offer for him. Just going to put him on the bench here. I mean, again, we do want people to come in and make an offer for him, but at the same time, I'd like to, well, I guess ideally keep someone around. You know, Palmer is our current striker who's not on a contract, but yeah, ultimately Neil is taking up £450 a week. That'd be nice to free that up if we can. I don't know what to do about you. Your stats are so bad. Your stats are really, really bad, but you come on and score goals, and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I think we just go into this one. I think we're going to have to hope that the boys can do us proud. We need a win. Let's get started in this one. Don't let it come to an end here, boys. We send them out. They're motivated. We're straight into the game. Still no sound. 5 minutes gone, and nothing's happened. Absolutely nothing. Can you imagine being a football match for 15 minutes and there not being... Oh, God. Marsden, what are you doing? He's actually costing us points, I think, is the answer to that. What is he doing? What are you standing there for, you buffoon? Unbelievable. What was I about to say? Can you imagine being a football match for 15 minutes and there not being a single shot? You know, even if it was miles wide, there wasn't a single opportunity at goal. Hesketh is in. He scored. We're back on terms. Shuke and Hesketh combining. And Hesketh scoring his second in as many games, right? Good ball by Goodwin. Great ball and a good run and a tidy finish right into that top corner. We'll absolutely take it. We're back on terms. We didn't deserve to be behind. We will just check the offside, but I'm pretty confident he was on. There it is. Okay. Hesketh wins that ball in the middle of the park. Tyler did come to us. There's Addy is in. Can he score? He puts it wide. Tyler did come to us and say he's upset about not playing enough games. The only option we really had to tell him was, you know, we can't guarantee you game time, so we'll have to sell you. Thankfully, he backed down and said, well, I don't want to be sold, so I'll stick it out, which is, I think, the best way of handling that. I think it is an ultimatum, really, to say, look, if you want to play football, you're going to have to go somewhere else and see if they want to stay or not. I'm going to say I didn't like what I saw. Let's try and G them up a little bit. Because although we've been the better team, it's not been great. Addy should have scored. Hello. I think on our list of things to look for, we still need a new right winger, but also we need a goalkeeper. I think that's become apparent, right? Hughes with the ball in. Sol. Terrible pass. Here they come. Long ball over the top. He's going to keep that in. Sure, the flag shouldn't have gone up there, Lino. They are in again. They have scored. Adebayi. 2-1 down. Again, don't think we deserve to be losing this game, but it's way too easy once they got to this position to pick out that ball and then pick out that pass. I'd question why the fullback wasn't covering in across, seeing that the centre-half was moving that way. But never mind. demand more from the entire team. Taylor whips that in. Sol picks it up. Sol goes back to Hughes. Maybe not the ball I would have chosen, but never mind. Chuke to Marshall. Marshall out wide to Taylor. Hesketh to Addy. Is it a pen? It's not. Taylor gets towards the box. Goodwin's there. Goodwin scores the header. I think he's onside as well. Back on terms. Shaping up to be a thrilling game after the first 15 minutes when nothing happened. Taylor does very well. Goodwin does just as well, getting away from his man. Header past the keeper. We'll take it. Pierre is not having the greatest game. There's Goodwin. He gets tackled. Taylor's going to keep that alive though. Chuke. Hughes finds Pierre. Back to Hughes. Pierre again. Penalty. He's not been having the best game, but he has just won us a pen. And Goodwin will take. And score. Nice. We've finally taken the lead in this game. I get the feeling that someone has to take a bit of a gamble on Goodwin if he gets 20 goals again this season, right? You know, if he bangs in the goals consistently for 2 seasons, someone has to take a chance. There is Pierre. I was about to just take him off. Bursting forward. Finds Hughes. He'll have the ball back. Can he find a pass? There's Sol. There's Goodwin. It's on a hat-trick. Over the bar. I think that's it for now. I think that's our changes. We don't want to make too many more, I don't think. Here they come with a goal kick. Can we win the header? Tarima is there. He's going to bring that down calmly on his chest. Can he find a pass? We go all the way back to the keeper, which worries me because our keeper is dodgy. Marshall to Taylor. There's Addy. Back to Taylor. This has got us losing the ball and them creating a goal scoring opportunity from written all over this. There's Hesketh. He's in. Ball across. Burnett is scored. Get in. He's made sure of it, I think. And he's good football as well. That's the most pleasing thing is he's actually pretty good football. I think we'll make a change at the back. And you know what? I know you're on a hat-trick. You know what? We'll take you off. That's fine. Still 20 minutes to go. It's not over. It's definitely not over, especially if they score now. Uh-oh. Ball's in the edge of the area. Hesketh does relatively well just for a second. Oh, fired just wide. We should probably go a bit more defensive, right? See out the last 10 minutes of this game, hopefully. We've picked up an injury. That is not good news. Can't make any more subs. Okay. Last 5 minutes. We're on 10. We're down to 10 men. Headed clear by Burnett. Goodwin is there. Can we find a pass? We should be able to. There's 2 passes on. Burnett is through. Referee. At least we're going to be 10 men each, right? Okay. Last 2 minutes. Oh, come on, boys. How have you conceded from that? At least he's not in a rush to pick up the ball. How have you conceded from that? I don't understand. That's a great header, to be fair to him. Can we see out this last minute, please? Blow the whistle. Thank you. Again, still can't keep anywhere near. Still can't get anywhere near a clean sheet, I don't think. Or at least looking comfortable when we see out these games. We're up into 4th place though, and we're 3 points behind still the teams at the top. Hopefully, well, we're going to have to play them fairly soon, I would imagine. We've got some transfer offers in. 7 offers in for Neil. Can we have a look at some of these? They have offered the 10%, so let's accept this one. I don't know if these offers that we've just accepted, I don't know if they all had that 10% in. We put it on, let's hope so. Injured for 3 to 4 weeks. Not ideal, but we have got some cover, although more players are getting injured now. Send our assistant to this one. You're set for your goal bonus already of 1.4k. Okay, well, it's only 10 goals, but after 10 games, that's pretty impressive, especially since for some of those, we really weren't firing at all. Okay, Holland has another KG press conference. We're looking pretty good. Hopefully, Joe Neal will be gone. It'll be interesting to see if any of those teams can pay the wages that he's asking for. And that might free us up to go and find someone who might be able to perform for us. I'm just going to go over to our under 18s. We haven't got anyone of any ability in that under 18 team who can step up. I mean, this is our best striker. I mean, we can put you on the bench, I suppose, but you're pretty poor. Okay, let's put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter, ScottDogGaming. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.